Hello out there, all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear and listening into another video from me. So, for the first time, the world got to see The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild played on a Nintendo Switch, and Jimmy Fallon was the first person to actually get to play the game outside of anyone at Nintendo. And he actually looked like he was legitimately freaking the hell out playing that game. He didn't know what to do. He was like so confused. But then again, when you're the first person to actually get to demo something outside of the company that made it, especially a company as big as Nintendo, you kind of would freak out too. I think even in his position, like, he did seem kind of starstruck. And some of it I'm not so sure was like him actually being starstruck, but once he got that thing in his hand, it was like he was just like shaky. He couldn't play it right. Like, I kind of feel like anyone would be exactly the same way in his position, which is actually kind of cool. At the same time, it's just like, shit, that's major. Like, that is really big. You just don't know how big that is, especially for him to be able to play Breath of the Wild as being the first person to play that on the Switch. Which is something else I want to get to. I've heard so many people go on and on and on and on and on without knowing anything about how The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to look and run so much better on the Switch when it looks and runs exactly the same as the game does on the Wii U. And that's mostly because it's literally a Wii U game that they put on the Switch. That's it. That's it. It's not like they had to change a whole lot in the game. So, like, I'm looking forward to the game no matter what platform I end up with it on. So, and I'll probably end up buying a copy of each version. But, it still looks fun. It looks good. Like, and I'm like excited for the game. I'm more amped up for the game because I know, hey, it was built well on the Wii U. It's going to work well on the Switch because they made sure they took their time to make sure the thing will work. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Man, Jimmy, I feel for you. I know you had a lot of pressure on you sitting there, and that was like one of those moments that if you're a gamer, you fucking would kill to be in his position. So I'm like, like, you feel a tinge of jealousy because you want to do it, but then at the same time, you like, I don't know if I could handle that pressure in the same place as him. So maybe it was okay that happened that way. Third and final thing I want to hit on, because there's like this rumor running around everybody's like worried about, and that's that the Switch will get a performance boost being put in the dock. Okay. On the Tonight Show, Reggie already said all of the hardware is literally in the tablet. That's point one. There is no additional computing hardware in that base. Point two, tablets, when they are plugged in, work better. They work more efficiently because they are not confined down to the battery's power level. That's just how it is. The same thing happens with laptops. This is something that should be common knowledge among people. Thirdly, well, not thirdly. Wow, I'm on the third point. It will also make sense for as thick as the Switch's docking station is, that it might have some fans in it, because another problem with tablets and plugging them is that they get extremely hot to the touch. And that happens because it's running with more power. It literally is because it's getting more power. More power is being run to it. That's why it gets the performance boost. This is all stuff that should be common knowledge by now. This doesn't require you to be a tech guy to understand this. This is literally something that should be common knowledge. I don't know how people don't know this, but apparently they don't. So I don't know. I really don't know. But those are the things I wanted to hit on really quickly, and I'm looking forward to it coming out. I'm glad that they showed it off a slight bit, and they didn't really talk about it. They did not. They literally did not say anything about it besides all of the hardware is in the tablet. And Reggie, why the fuck did you forget all about Bill Trenton over there? He was sitting right next to Miyamoto when you talked about me. Like, that's kind of fucked up. Not a shout out to Bill at all. He's just sitting right there. Not a shout out at all toward Bill. Like Bill is our boy, man. He's the actual gamer over there. Like the actual big time gamer over there, one that could compete with players, with other gamers. Like, yeah, like don't be shooting Bill down like that. But yeah, that's it. That's it. I just wanted to do this really quickly. Like, you guys, if you haven't seen it, you can look it up on YouTube on the Tonight Show's YouTube page. Jimmy Fallon on the Tonight Show YouTube page. Whatever. I don't remember exactly what his YouTube page is named. But just look up Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Jimmy Fallon demo. I bet you'll find it. And this is not something I've typed in. I'm just assuming that this is how it's going, that people are going to find it. But that's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears up for more stuff from me. And until the next time, please enjoy your games and peace out.